Thanks, Bill. 9:02. We're updating you on breaking news we've been following all morning. Part of North 20th Street in Tampa is shut down as a water main break sends water gushing into the street. Overnight crews even had to pull a car that was partially submerged in the water, filling that giant hole out. Our John Thomas is live along North 20th with more. John, what are you finding out at this hour?
Well, you know, we were just talking about traffic and weather together. They're kind of dealing with traffic and weather together out here, and I'll explain that. Obviously, traffic, nothing's going through here because of this giant hole at Yukon and 20th. You can take a look right down there. That is the break in the pipe. They've drained most of the water out, but the water is still spilling out. Why is that happening? It's happening because the pipes in this area are so old that the valves aren't closing off completely. So what I said, they're dealing with weather. When these guys go in to replace that section of pipe, that water is still going to be going out, spilling out of the pipe there. So they're going to be in there in the water with the temperatures down in the 50s here. So these guys are going to be cold when they are working this area. What do they have to do from this point? They have to fix that pipe. They say that'll only take about an hour, but the most of the time is going to be spent filling this hole. I want to show you some video, though. This is the most dramatic video we have. Take a look at this. You can see one car in the hole there. We spoke to both the driver and the passenger of that car. They went in at about 11 o'clock last night. They are both fine. This is what they told us. They were driving down North 20th here, heading south. They came up to the intersection. They saw all the water on the road. They thought it was just a busted pipe and that it was surface water just flooding across the road. They tried to drive through it. They say that's when the ground just gave way. The car with both of them in it just fell into the hole and started filling up with water.
I started panicking. Like, my legs were shaking real bad. I couldn't even talk to the police on the phone. He was stuck still inside the car trying to back it up, trying to get it out. And he ended up having to get out. By the time he got out, that's when the floor actually fell like how it is right now. And the car just kept going deeper and deeper. At that moment, we couldn't do nothing. We was just terrified.
I think any one of us would have been terrified. I was actually talking to a Tampa police officer this morning. He said just prior to that car going in, one of their cruisers cut across this road and managed to make it across, but that was like 5 minutes before. Again, there's a lot of work to be done here. They expect this to take all day in that they can cap the pipe in an hour, but backfilling this hole and then paving over it again, that's going to take a long time, and that may even spill into tomorrow morning. Back to you.